Let's now look at exercise 6.11. Now, it looks a little complicated, it looks a little challenging, but I'll explain it to you, and I think you'll see that it's actually one of the pretty easy problems to do. You just have to kind of see what they're asking us for. So let's go ahead and look at it now. So this is a company for Danica Patrick Incorporated, and they're showing one account for one of their customers. And you'll see that these are the different invoices they sent the customer, and these are different payments. And all we're asked to do is determine what's left over at the end of the year. So what we'll do is we'll take each of these invoices and just kind of connect it to the payments and see what hasn't been paid. So for example, you see that invoice 1710 was paid in full on January 28th. So you could kind of scratch that out. That's no longer due. Then you see invoice 2116 was paid in full on April 2nd. Then you'll see a payment for the beginning balance of $155 was made. So that means that you didn't receive the entire amount. So you had a balance of $700 and you received $150. And so now you have the difference. So currently that beginning balance has $550 remaining. Invoice 2412, there was only part of it paid, remaining of $710. Then we have, let's see, 3614. So they received a payment of $790, and that's supposed to go towards 3614. So that one's going to be completely paid. And then the rest is going to go towards this previous invoice of 2412. So we'll take off another amount, the 790 minus the 490. So invoice 2412 still has $410 remaining. Invoice 5681, they didn't pay that in full. They only paid $1,250. And then invoice 6347 was paid in full. And so what we have is three different invoices that were left unpaid. The beginning balance, 2412, has a part of it that wasn't paid, and 5681, that invoice has a part that wasn't paid. And so when you look at the age listing, you see the number of days. So the amount that's left over, oops, I see an error here. It wasn't $150, it was $155. So let's quickly fix that. And so you see that $545. Well, it's been over a year. We don't know how long, but we know it's been since the beginning balance, and so that's more than a year. 2412 was April 12th. So that $410 has been outstanding since April 12th. That's 8 months, 19 days. And then 5681, that's from November 18th. So that's 1 month, 13 days. Total, our receivables that haven't been paid for the Hopkins Company would be $1,705, and this would be the amount of time for the different invoices. And that way we can go ahead and research this and determine what needs to be done with Hopkins Company.